Okay. Hey! Welcome to Slightly Original. I'm Scott.
I'm PJ.
Tonight we're talking about video game remasters. We're talking about game delays, dropping shit, Metal Gear Survive, Steam machines, some more No Man's Sky stuff, and then of course our random website of the week.
To close up the show.
Close up the old show.
That's right. That is right. Yeah.
That's the show.
That's the show.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, appreciate it,
All right.
guys.
Follow, subscribe, like, whatever.
Get the fuck out!
Snapchat it. What I don't fucking know, man. So we just posted a video the other day. We're doing something a little bit sweet. Thanks, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that like immediately because we were gonna talk about these later, but since you said it, cat shirts.
Cat shirts, bro.
Courtesy of Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah. So we went to we had an adventure today.
Yeah.
I'd say we had gone to the Olive Garden.
Yep. Delicious.
Delicious. This show brought to you by the Olive Garden. And the lady, our waitress was super sweet. She was a nice lady.
Yeah.
Thought we were gay, but that's all right. This shit happens.
Hold on, wait. That happens more frequently than I'd care to admit.
That's true.
Anytime him and I go out, man, and it doesn't help that we're wearing fucking cat shirts. But we weren't wearing these earlier today,
No, we
man.
weren't.
We were just a couple of regular guys eating fucking delicious faux Italian food. But I gotta tell you, man, it doesn't matter where we go. They always assume that we're a couple. I don't know why. Apparently a couple of tall, handsome guys can't just go out into public and fucking have butt sex on the table. You know what I mean?
I know, right?
What's fucking... This is 2016, all right? Get with it.
Just because I like dudes doesn't mean I'm gay, you know?
Amen, brother.
Word. So anyway, this last week we did a video on GoldenEye Source, which was, if you go to our YouTube channel, you can check that out. It's about 5 minutes long. We're doing something new, because these shows, Saturday night shows, usually run about an hour, right? So I know that most people don't have time to watch something for an hour. You've got time to watch an entire season of Netflix, but not like an hour-long video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't care. But it's your life, man. So we're doing like little 5-minute videos now. Yeah. We're going to be doing maybe 1 or 2 of those a week, depending on what we've got going on. At least 1.
Yes.
So we did a little snippet of highlights from us just playing games together, which is something that Echo, you had recommended we do, which we did.
Yep.
And the game was recommended by Derp Daily Gaming. Shouts out to you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, I mean, we're trying to build a little bit more than just a YouTube/Twitch channel. We want you guys to get involved. Anything you want to see, make sure you let us know. It definitely makes it easier for us when you guys are coming up with all the ideas. But message us. You can DM us on Twitter, or you could just add us on the Twitters, and we'll be able to. If it's doable, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, why not, right?
Sky's the limit. We're pretty capable of doing. Anything as long as we have the game,
right?
But we have the capability to record anything,
right?
So we have high-end cameras too. So we've been talking about going on and doing some out in the wild
just nonsense
videos. Yeah, I mean that's still in the works. Don't get your hopes
that's
up for
gonna be. We need some more equipment before we go and do that.
But also, comment on YouTube as well if you're trying to. If you have any good ideas or anything, any games that you want to see us play or whatever, we have a YouTube channel too.
Absolutely.
So comment on any of those videos.
Definitely. You guys got some great ideas, so keep them coming.
Yeah.
So we did this GoldenEye video. It was pretty funny. However, not everything we shot made it into the final video.
No, it sure didn't.
Right.
I mean, for a number of reasons.
Right. I mean, for time,
One.
for example, and just your insatiable hatred that just wouldn't quit, man. Wouldn't quit.
So
The anger.
when I play, and it's not just first-person shooters. It's
everything.
It's everything.
It's literally everything.
It's literally everything. I wish we had that fucking Vine and we could show that, but.
Oh god, I wish we could too. We will.
We can show it later. Yeah, we can show it. We can pull it up on Vine. But it's whatever. It doesn't matter what game it is, man. But I get into it, and then I die, and then I die, and then I fucking or something happens, or I get caught in the last 2 minutes. I glitch into the fucking last part of the fucking game, and then I get mad, and I yell, and I curse. Like normal gamers, but I pepper it a little bit.
Right.
I don't know. We put together a little bit of a
montage.
Like a montage, I guess, of my vulgarity. So we prepared that for you. I don't know. You want to show it? Want to show it now?
Yeah, let's show it now. Screw it. We've already built it up. So for your viewing pleasure, PJ freaking out on GoldenEye.
Kenny's interrupted me while I'm doing my thing. Fuck you! Or I'll fucking skull fuck your mom. Janus. 33 headshot. He fucking got me! Ah! Most frantic, most professional. That's cool, man. They give you the things. GG. You cunts. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die! No! I fucking died, man. Oh shit, that was you! The fucking golden gun, you bastard. Talk shit back. Tell him his mother sucks dicks in hell. Shit! I walk out for 2 fucking seconds and a fucking asshole. Shrimp Chris. You bitch. Mwah, mwah. I don't know. I'm dying slowly inside.
All right, so yeah, man, you get a little angry.
I get a little angry.
A little angry.
I don't know what else to say other than that. I'm sorry to that guy's mom that I was talking about sucking dicks and how I'm sure she's a very nice woman. But...
yeah, I'm sure. But now it's her name is stained.
So is her son's screen name, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, moving.
So just real quick, that's something we're gonna try to be doing as well, like little videos and stuff throughout the stream, so that you guys can, I guess just have something other than us just talking.
Yeah.
Basically, so
something to break up the monotony a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. The new Salt King.
Yeah. So Echo, when we're playing that video, man, I made you a moderator for the channel. You've been here every night. We've met you in person. You're a cool dude, so thanks for being a moderator.
Yeah, congrats to you, man.
You've been volunteered.
You're numero uno.
That's right, brother.
So anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Got a couple segments that we prepared for you guys tonight. The first one that we're going to be talking about is the state of the gaming industry in terms of remasters. And when I say remasters, I mean taking an older game, such as Skyrim, or Dishonored, Darksiders, any fucking Final Fantasy ever. Taking those games and then either upgrading sprites, upgrading graphics, bringing them from the old to the new. So taking it like from a PlayStation to then like PS3 or PS4 or whatever. Or something to PC or whatever. So I'm going to go right into it. This is something that I've noticed Square Enix doing.
Yeah, they've done it for pretty much all of
the
the
dawn of fucking time.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I'm a huge Final Fantasy guy. I've said this on multiple shows. I love Final Fantasy. I'm not excited for 15. It looks like it looks shitty to me, which we'll get into later.
Right.
But Square has taken every single one of their fucking games and released it for, I think, every platform imaginable. I think every single fucking platform you can get, like you can get fucking Final Fantasy 1 on a Windows phone.
You can get, I remember my first experience with Square doing a remaster was the Final Fantasy Anthology.
Yes.
On PlayStation.
Yes.
Yeah, where you can get, what was it?
1 and 2. Or no, it was...
like 4 and
Chrono Trigger.
Right.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was 4 and Chrono Trigger. That was the Anthology.
Yeah, and I remember thinking, it's kind of cool that we're playing these old games, but, I mean, why not make a new game?
Right.
And that's kind of always been my thought process.
Yeah.
On, even now. Like, I mean, we got some great examples, like Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I'm going to buy the remaster.
Yeah.
I've got it on PC. There's no reason for me to buy it again. But
PC, did you have it for 360?
Yeah, I
had it for PS3.
Yeah.
So
I like the I like some of them, but others where it's like a constant thing feels a little like just they're in it for the money, not to bring a new and improved experience on a beloved game.
No, they're trying to cash in.
They're trying to cash
that
in
one specific
absolutely.
IP. That's the problem, man. That kind of rounds, because like I can talk all about that all day, but that kind of just brings together a point that I wanted to make. Right. Was the beating to death of current IP. That we're not getting any new intellectual properties, man. We're getting the same fucking games over and over again, man.
And the deal, like, okay, so a new Final Fantasy comes out every couple of years, right?
Well, this new one's been in development for like 10 years.
Right.
Development hell.
But more or less, a new one comes out every couple of years.
Yes.
And in between that, they fill it with remasters and re-releases and nonsense.
Yes.
The difference between Square and, say, Bethesda at least is coming out with new IPs.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So they came out with Doom. They're coming out with new Fallout, or they came out with the new Fallout 4. Quake is coming out.
Yeah. Well, they're not new IPs. They're reimagining
you know what I mean.
of the
You know
IP.
what I mean.
Absolutely, yes.
Right. Well, sequels at least.
Yeah.
Right? Or like completely different games, but within the same IP.
But not taking the same fucking
game and shit from before, and putting a new thing of paint on it and saying, well, here you go, $50 please, or $60. So I mean, Quake, the new Quake release is going to be great. Dishonored 2 looks really awesome. So I don't mind that they're like, hey, we made Dishonored 2. If you didn't play the first one, here's a remaster, man. Yeah, the market is becoming stale, Echo. That is exactly what we're saying. The market is becoming almost like the movie industry, really, which kind of sucks.
That's such a good example, dude.
Just
That's
rehashing shit that,
Yeah, man, they're just kind of giving us the same shit because they know what sells, man. That's why fucking Call of Duty makes $1 billion a year. That's why Battlefield makes almost $1 billion a year, because they know what fucking people play. Because people keep buying it. Why do you think they keep selling season passes and keep selling fucking DLC? People complain about it, but guess what? You're still fucking buying it, or they wouldn't sell it. Right. It's that simple. If you stop buying it, they will stop selling it. But that won't ever happen, because now they have fucking season passes for Final Fantasy 15. The season pass, they're and okay, I'll just go right into it. Fuck it. They've delayed Final Fantasy 15. They just announced it at Gamescom this past weekend. They delayed it a month, which it's already been in, like I said, development fucking hell for 10 goddamn years. It started off as Final Fantasy Versus 13. It's supposed to come out from PS3 8 years ago, and then it disappeared and then turned into Final Fantasy 15. So, I mean, they've had 10 years, and now it's like, okay, well, we're going to put it away in an extra month so we don't have to have a day one patch. Right. And we explained day one patches briefly in the last show, but day one patches are essentially all the bug fixes that they do post game going gold. So the game has gone gold. It's produced, it's put into production, it's put onto discs, and then it's shipped out to retailers.
And it's just cleaning up shit that they just couldn't get around to.
Exactly. So they have like a good month to work on shit. They did the same thing with fucking No Man's Sky. They delayed No Man's Sky an extra month to polish it. Which we have our thoughts about No Man's Sky coming up.
So, okay, let's backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
Indie games, all right? I'm a fan of indie games because, going to conventions and shit, you meet indie developers, and they're super freaking passionate. They love their stuff,
Yeah, they do.
And I don't mean like in an arrogant way, but they're so passionate, so excited that they made something and people are looking at it and playing it. I love that. I love the originality of most indie games. I'm not saying all are original, but a good chunk of them are. and self-published games like from Kickstarter and things like that, like Star Citizen. Star Citizen's kind of one of those unique situations because they made like $100 million or something. Like
post Kickstarter, they made it in like PayPal donations and shit.
I mean, Mark Hamill's in that fucking game.
Yeah, they got Mark Hamill, they got Gillian Anderson, they got fucking everyone. They have the money to pay for that shit.
Right, they got money. But then we go back to games like Battalion 1944.
Yeah.
Right, that are a Kickstarter. They have created kind of a classic arcade-style first-person shooter set in World War II, kind of like
Call of Duty,
like the original Call of Duty, the original Medal of Honor games, things like that. That kind of stuff is great. Now, almost remaster or kind of rebooting that genre, not specifically a game franchise, but that genre, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Right.
If you take something that hasn't been made in a long time, and then you're like, hey, we're bringing it back, that's cool with me.
Well, that fans are essentially clamoring for, man, because that Kickstarter blew up.
Yeah.
It blew up,
man. We donated for a Kickstarter
we did,
for
man. Shouts out to Battalion, man, because holy shit. If you guys haven't had a chance, go check it out because it looks fucking awesome. If you ever played any of those games that we were just talking about, Medal of Honor or fucking Call of Duty, it's spot on. But that's the thing, is that people are asking for that.
Right.
No one's asking for fucking Advanced Warfare, fucking Call of Duty, Halo 4, man.
Dude, that game looks like absolute fucking garbage.
And it could be good. I don't know. But I'm not interested in it. It doesn't do it for me, man. Final Fantasy 15 doesn't fucking do it for me. It looks like an action. It looks like fucking Kingdom Hearts with sexier people, man.
Right.
It's just not something that like I want to fucking sink 30, 40, 50 hours into, man. And and that's the thing, okay? And the whole thing, and we were talking about day one patches. Let me just briefly touch on this before we move on. But the whole thing with day one patches and the reason they delayed it and why they wanted to avoid doing that or having a huge one is because there's certain areas of the world that don't have fast enough internet to do like a day one update.
Right.
Because what was No Man's Sky? Like 600 megs?
It was a decent size.
It was a decent size
for a patch. Yeah.
For a fucking patch. But you got to think like it's 2016. Like you guys, obviously, anybody who's watching probably has high speed internet. We have high speed internet here. But you got to think there's a lot of people that don't. So they're trying to, I guess, look out for those people that don't by putting as much content and as much polish onto the game before they release it, before they put it to disc. But I don't know, man. When you have a game that's been in development for 10 fucking years, and you add another month, it's like it kind of seems like not a lot, but it's like, God damn it, because No Man's Sky was that game for me and for you too. That was like, fuck, I can't wait for this game.
I know.
And then they were like,
I still enjoy it, but it's not as good as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But there's an issue with this day one patch nonsense, right? Because I love playing games online.
Yeah.
I love it, but it sort of bred this this kind of mindset that it's okay to push out release a broken game because hey, you can just do an update, man. Yeah. Back in my day, you'd get your game and that was it.
Yeah,
it's if like, it was broken, then it was broken.
And
then you're fucked.
Yeah,
exactly.
You bought fucking Green Army Men on N64. The fucking textures are broken. You fucked up.
Right.
You bought GoldenEye that runs at 10 frames a second. You're fucked.
That's true, man. So I don't know. It was a different culture, I think, back then, where it was like your game has to be, when it goes gold, it has to be finished. It has to be fleshed out. It has to be, this and that. And I know the developers, I get it. The developers really aren't the problem.
Yeah.
It's the publishers.
Right. And
I completely get that.
That's accurate, man. Because, I mean, they advertise, they give you the fucking, I don't know. I mean, you have, like, that date. A street date, you know what I mean? It's like you can't break that. Is that what you're referring to? I'm passionate.
Yeah, so it's unpassionate. Like, it's corporate suits that are saying, hey, your game has to be released by this. Yeah. Rain or shine.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's a business. See,
right.
Us as gamers, man, you don't look at it as a business, but I mean, it's a multi-billion-dollar a year industry. It's fucking huge. So, I mean, it makes sense that they're looking at their bottom line, but like at the extent of gamers, man, because there's a lot of like uneducated, uninformed gamers out there that are buying these fucking games, and they're getting the shit end of the stick, man. Because he's absolutely right. You look at a fucking any game post PS3, Xbox 360, man.
Right.
You couldn't update games on fucking PS2 barely unless you had it like online, like Final Fantasy 11 or something. So when you got that game, you expect it to fucking work, but you get a game nowadays and it's like, I don't know, they're just kind of like, here's a half, here's like the bun, but we're going to hold the burger. We'll give you the burger later.
Right.
The burger is the integral part of the fucking monstrosity that you're getting, right? But they're going to hold it, and that's DLC. They're going to give you that, like Battlefield 1.
Right.
That looks like an awesome game, and we're both excited for it. He got to play it.
I
he
sure
loved
did.
it.
It was amazing.
But they're charging $80 for the fucking early enlister, where you get like some skins and a maps.
Dude.
$80 though.
You know what's fucked even worse about that?
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me something.
No.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
That's absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
There's a $120 collector's edition that does not come with the game.
I thought it was more than that.
It might be more than that.
Yeah, but I know exactly what you're
man.
talking about. Yeah, so you get all this shit that you get in a normal collector's edition except for the fucking game. So shouts out to EA for being mongling fucking money grubbers. There's a side of it, but truly if a dev like Cloud Emporium make the game the way it should be, I'm okay with spending upwards of 1,000 help development. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man, is like, I enjoy, but when I see a team, like a smaller team, like the guys that doing Battalion 1944.
Right.
Like, this is a small team of devs, man, and they're doing it. It's a passion project for them, dude, and they're doing good work, and they're communicating. I get emails probably once or twice a week from these guys, from their community managers, saying, hey, this is what we're up to. We're doing Twitch live streams. We're doing games with the community. We're doing this. We're doing this. That's awesome, man. That's great, and that's, like, necessary. Because I want to know where the fuck my money is going. Because I don't want to spend money and then have a fucking garbage-ass game like fucking... Well, I'm not going to say garbage-ass game, but I mean, Star Citizen is still broken. And it's like people are giving a shitload of money to this game and it's still broken. It has $100 million behind it and it's still broken. How is that possible? I don't know. Because that's more than a fucking movie budget, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking money. So where's that money going? I don't know, but I know with Battalion 1944. So... yeah, I agree, man. I want to help. But I don't want to see the same fucking thing over and over again. And that kind of got sidetracked off of the whole, like, remasters thing. Because then...
right.
here's the thing, because that's kind of the negative side of that whole aspect of the gaming industry. The positive side is, for example, The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
The Last of Us dropped on PS3 very, very close to the end of the PS3's life cycle. Right around the time that the PS4 was coming out. Maybe 7 months before the PS4 came out. I didn't get a chance to play it. I was deployed. So I didn't get a chance to... I heard about it. 10 out of 10 reviews, all this other shit. It's like, I didn't get a chance to play it. And then, they're coming out with it for PS4. Got a chance. It was probably the best game I've ever played.
Yeah, it is definitely my top 5
favorite
games. Yeah.
The multiplayer was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. The story, I mean, there was multiple times where I'm sitting there like in tears. And... it's fucking art, man. But that's the thing, is that, like, there was a narrative, and it was emotional, and the voice acting was spot on, and it looked gorgeous. And we're just not, I don't know, I just want to see more of that. I want to see more of a narrative, like a narrative-driven game. Uncharted 4 was a lot of fun. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't the best Uncharted, but I'll tell you, man, it was, I mean, that's just Naughty Dog.
Right.
Shouts out to Naughty Dog, guys. Thanks for watching. Naughty Dog, we appreciate you guys following us. And
this week's episode is brought to you by Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog, woof woof.
Bring back Crash Bandicoot.
They are bringing it back.
I know.
In remastered form. See, they're fucking remastering Crash Bandicoot. Okay, so no one is safe. No one is fucking safe.
What, do you got a pube in there?
Ugh, that was a pube. It looked like a pube, didn't it?
It's not mine.
I hope no. Fuck it. Yeah. So moving on. That's ridiculous, but The Last of Us, man. If you guys haven't had a chance to play The Last of Us. Moving on. So Gamescom is this week. Let me turn down the volume so we don't hear each other.
Hold on. I'm just double checking to make sure that we don't have
an echo?
Or do we have an echo going on right now?
No, it doesn't look great.
Hold on.
La 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 la. La 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 la. There is only audio input when I'm making noise. La 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 la. Do 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 bop bop boop bop. Skibba bop boop bop boop boop boop.
Okay.
He?
Helium?
Helium.
Helium!
No. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, anyway, so moving forward, Gamescom is this week.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen any other announcements besides fucking Final Fantasy 15 getting pushed back. There's nothing really exciting coming out of there except Metal Gear Survive.
Metal Gear Survive.
Let's talk about Metal Gear Survive for a minute and what that reminded me of. And I don't know if you're familiar with this game. I put it in the notes. Oh, there is an echo!
Heyo. He said his name.
In the chat. He said it. Yeah, so there's this game, Resident Evil Umbrella Corps. I don't know if are you familiar with that?
Yeah,
you are familiar with it. Okay, good. So I'm going to talk about this for a second.
I paid money for that.
So and see, this is what we've been talking about, and this is what I'm glad that I put this on the notes too. Metal Gear Survive, dude. They're taking what we've been talking about the whole fucking night. They take great IP like Metal Gear, man. Metal Gear is timeless. Metal Gear Solid 5 was but every game before it are fucking masterpieces. Some of the best games, some of the best narratives in gaming history.
Faux show.
Shouts out to Hideo, man. It's fucking masterpieces. Now Hideo's not at Konami anymore, so he's not working on it, so it's not his game anymore. So Konami sees bing 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 dollar signs.
Yeah.
We're gonna milk this motherfucking cat for all it's worth. So we're gonna take some shit. Did I say cat?
Yeah.
Milk this cat?
That's alright. Just keep going.
I was looking at your cat shirt. That's why I said it.
Somebody already milked this cat. That's why it's fucking...
So, Metal Gear Survive, man. So they're taking it and they're fucking... I don't know why. Like, what this... Because it looks... And what they're saying is it's supposed to be like a survival... Like a zombie type game.
Yeah, it's like a survival horror game.
Yeah, like a survival horror game, but not... I don't know, because the trailer shows, if you haven't seen it, go on YouTube. We can't show it on here, obviously.
I don't even want to
yeah, because it's fucking trash, man. But you see it, and it's like, if you ever played Metal Gear Solid before, you know, like, they're fucking great games. This doesn't look like it's anything. It looks like it's fucking...
It looks like poop.
Like poop.
It looks like poop.
Shh. You heard it here first. Metal Gear Survive.
Poop.
Poop.
Total poop.
Total poop. P00P.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm talking about, man. Because you got that, and then, like, that other game, Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, which, again, you're probably not familiar with it because it fucking tanked. It bombed. But
that's because it was terrible.
It's fucking terrible, because it was, like, a first-person shooter set in, like, the Resident Evil universe. With garbage.
No, Umbrella Corps was third-person. You're thinking of...
I don't think so.
You're thinking of... There's a rail shooter, Resident Evil.
No, I'm saying Umbrella Corps was the first-person shooter.
Really?
I am 99% sure. Talk for a second while I Google this.
All right, I thought it was a third person, kind of like Gears of War, kind of.
Keep talking.
Echo, I did not adjust the audio. I just looked at it, bro. He says he's getting some stuttering on the streams.
Where?
It's all good, man. It happens. But, yeah, so... What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Metal Gear Survive. Yeah, it's the problem is they take good IPs that are established and they're great, and then they just kind of make these, like, shitty spin-off games. Like, there was a Metal Gear one that they did, Metal Gear Resurgence, that was kind of... Revengeance, whatever. Something.
Revenge
of the Sith.
Yep.
So they, I mean, that's also a kind of a spin-off game that wasn't very good. God, what else? There's got to be more examples
of what games that
are coming out of IP that really aren't that great.
Oh fuck, there's got to be. I wasn't prepared for that.
Oh yeah. Well, here's a good one.
Wildlife rescue workers.
Wildlife rescue workers. 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
So then, for a good example would be Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay, yeah, see, that's good.
See, that's a good example.
That's a good example, yeah.
Like, that was a good game.
I suck at that game, but yes, that was a good game.
But, yeah, Umbrella Corps was garbage. And, is it first?
No, you're right, it's third person. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a third-person game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all I got.
About that, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Metal Gear Survive looks like complete shit. I won't play it.
Yeah, I mean, we're going off a trailer. This is the first announcement that they made about the fucking game. So
it's the concept alone has me thinking, just no.
It's probably gonna be garbage. I know.
Yeah, no.
That they're just trying to make money because fucking Konami. If you're not aware of like the shambles that Konami's in right now, not really shambles, but they're moving away from like the AAA console games,
right.
moving into the mobile space and moving into the pachinko game business, which is like it's a pretty big game machine in Japan. So shouts out to Pachinko for ruining my fucking childhood, getting rid of Hideo. Love you, Kojima. Love you. Thank you for childhood. So anyway, moving forward. So we're gonna be talking about Steam machines, the Steam Link, Steam controllers, and playing PC games on the big screen via Steam OS.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, we were talking about this earlier today. Steam machines.
Yeah.
Steam Machine's cool, man. And Steam Machines and the Steam Link are cool. Steam Machines are essentially like medium tier gaming PCs.
Right.
Like Alienware makes them. I don't think CyberPower PC makes them, but they're built for Steam OS. So Steam OS is exactly what it sounds like. It's an operating system based on an API built by Steam, or built by Valve. And you can play Steam games.
Yeah, if you want to see what it looks like, if you got Steam on your PC, I think you can actually switch it over and
big
make it
picture
look...
or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, it's in the top right.
Yeah.
You can look at it. It's cool. That's essentially what it looks like. But what I'm talking about is playing... So instead of sitting upright like we're doing right now when we play PC games, have the comfortability, and this is my thing, have the comfortability of sitting on your ass on the couch. This is why I got No Man's Sky for PS4 versus PC.
Right.
Was because I want to sit on my ass and play fucking games on the couch. That's just where I game.
Yeah.
I've always been like just a shitty, messy fucking couch gamer. Cheese balls and everything. Just sit on my ass on the couch.
I love cheese balls.
Yeah, man. So that's cool. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Steam Link, it's just a little box. So it's like about this big. It's about the size of a PS TV, actually. I have a PS TV right over here.
He's got a PS TV right over here. That moth scared the shit out of me just now.
Big? Oh, it's huge. Okay, so this is a PlayStation TV right here. I don't think you probably have never seen it before because it wasn't widely publicized because it tanked for Sony. It's older. It's about a year and a half old. I got this for $20 at GameStop. It is a Vita. Essentially, it's a Vita that you can plug into your TV through HDMI. It has all the normal hookups. It's got a USB and the power, and you can see that.
Little Ethernet
and
action there.
Little Ethernet, so you can connect it to wired internet. And you can play Vita games and PS1 classics and a couple other different kinds of games on your big screen. It's really cool.
Hell yeah.
So check that out if you haven't, because you can plug like Vita games into it on the side. But imagine this concept, this size, but it's a Steam branded device.
Right.
So same concept. You plug it into your TV. Well, fuck it.
Yeah, and that was the last time we saw the PlayStation TV.
That's when that works. That doesn't work anymore. Fuck. But it's essentially that. But you can play your Steam games on your big screen. So I mean, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's
cool.
Cool.
Absolutely awesome. I mean, which is great because I've got like over 100 games on Steam.
You do.
I've got a ton of games on Steam.
Ton of games.
So yeah, that would be cool with me, man, to be able to play those. Just sitting on the couch, just hanging out and fucking
shooting the poop on the big screen.
That's right, man.
It's enjoyable. And then that gets me to my last little thing about Steam things.
Okay.
The Steam controller.
All right.
Have you played with it?
I've not. Have you?
You haven't. I have. Yes.
Yeah.
Got maybe like 20 seconds with it.
Okay. Oh, sometimes 20 seconds is all you need. Am I right, ladies?
Wait, I got the perfect
I'm
thing.
ashamed. I'm ashamed.
I got the perfect thing. I got the perfect thing. I got the perfect thing. Shouts out to ladies. Love ya. So the Steam.
I thought we said we weren't going to do that.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I couldn't help myself. So anyway, the Steam controller. So the Steam controller is like any other fucking controller, except it doesn't have sticks. It has two
like wheels, right?
Yeah, haptic touch pads. So you get like a haptic response, which is just like a little vibration when you're moving the digital sticks. It little gives you like vibrates and it clicks, but it's like playing. I don't know. The way I could equate it is like it's like two. Like, it's just trackpads. It's like it feels like you're like this thing right here. This little like, spinning ball. That's what it feels like.
That's still
it's
connected.
Still connected.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. It sucks. If you're used to playing like with regular controllers, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
So that's it. I mean, that's our initial. I've been thinking about. I might get myself a Steam Link. It's cool. It's on sale right now. It looks cool. Just thinking about playing fucking PC games on my big screen.
Man, absolutely. That was really what
gets my panties dripping.
That's what I would do. Absolutely. Definitely, man. So yeah, I mean the Steam Link seems really cool. Steam machines seem cool. I mean, I don't know if I would buy one simply because I've got my computer. You know, I don't mind sitting up. I'd like to get a new chair. Actually, this one kind of sucks, but definitely. If you aren't a PC gamer and you're a console gamer, but you want to get into PC gaming a little bit, I mean, it's reasonably priced.
It is, but I mean, you have to have the PC playing like to power the games. All it is a link.
So no, I mean for the Steam machine.
Oh, the Steam machine. Right. Oh, yeah. So Steam machines are reasonably priced for the most part. They're about the price of a console.
Right. But you get to play PC
games. But you can play PC games, yeah.
So it's cool. Definitely cool technology. Good on Steam for trying to, well, not try, but they partnered up with Alienware and started making this stuff. I mean, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Trying to get in my living room.
All right. So, games that we've been playing, nothing but pretty much No Man's Sky for me.
That's it.
That's all I've been playing is No Man's Sky for the last 2 weeks since release. You kind of beat the game.
I beat part of it.
Yeah, I beat part of it.
We will talk about that. Let's hear your. You just got a fucking Atlas pass.
I just now got
20 hours in, and you got a fucking Atlas pass. Yeah. Tell me about your thoughts on this fucking game.
So basically, what should have taken me maybe 2 hours to do, to get to the first Atlas station, ended up taking me 20-something hours, just because I kept going to all these planets. I would pick up all this stuff. I mean, I've got 30-something inventory slots. I've got a cool ship. I got a ton of money. I got a really cool gun.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm squared away. I'm set. But as far as story progression, nothing. Well, not that there is a story really, but as far as progression to the end goal, I'm super early on. I'm at the beginning of the game still.
But you're ready to go. You're ready to face the challenges of the unknown.
Right. Absolutely. A lot of planet exploration. I actually really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I've been cataloging animals and stuff on the planets. That's fun to me. I know a lot of people have been shitting on this game and saying how I agree that it's not what we thought it was going to be. I don't think it's a bad game.
It's not a bad game. It's just
lacking.
Yeah. I read a review on Steam earlier today that said it's a mile wide or an inch deep.
Oh shit. That is.
I mean,
that's a perfect
really
example.
Fucking accurate, yeah. So I mean, you've got a literal infinite. There's no way you can see everything in the game. It's built that way. It's designed that way. But everything doesn't mean everything. Everything means when I'm saying everything in regards to everything in the universe. I mean, I'm saying every fucking planet. But in actuality, everything is okay, I learned some fucking words, or I discovered this animal that looks weird.
Yeah,
with
basically.
a beetle head and a fucking 4-foot dick that drags in the dirt.
It just seems totally just random too. And it is, and that's kind of how it's been, marketed as just being completely randomized. Yeah. But sometimes it's so ridiculous. Some of these animals and the planets and just everything. It seems just kind of I know that they touted the technology, saying that they tested it and that there wouldn't never be a combination of animal that couldn't actually walk around and stuff like that. But I've seen some shit where it's no.
Yeah, no. It's there's no fucking there's a two-legged. I saw a fucking two-legged. It looked like a rhinoceros.
Yeah,
it's 2 legs, 2 tiny little shrimp ass legs, and then these fucking big ass horns,
right?
Giant like rhino fucking giant head. There's no way, but it worked.
Yeah, I guess I don't know, but it just seems very. I don't know, man. Like
it's
lacking. Yeah, it just seems kind of like there could have been so much more.
Yeah.
But they just maybe ran out of time because I mean this game was delayed too. It was supposed to come out like October of last year.
Originally, they talked about it, but they hadn't actually announced a release date for it. And then they announced that it was coming out last month.
Right.
And then it came out August, right?
Yeah, it came out
it was supposed to come out
last
June.
Tuesday.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to come out I think it was June it was supposed to come out, and then they delayed it like that. And now they're talking about paid DLC for it, and it's like... No, man, like you got $60 for a game that I feel like I should have paid 34 tops.
Right, and I don't know if we mentioned this in the last show, but it feels very much like an indie game.
Yeah.
Where it should not have been full price.
But it's not an indie game. That's the thing, is that people are saying that, they're an indie developer, they're a small team, this and this.
Well, your team size does not dictate whether or not you're an indie developer.
Sure doesn't. It's when you have a major fucking corporation like Sony behind you funding your journey.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's...
Fucking Infinity Ward could be 2 people.
Yeah.
But they still pump out games that are backed by Activision.
It could very well be 2 people, man.
Right.
Fucking Advanced Warfare. Okay. Advanced Warfare. 2 guys.
Basically.
That's what it is.
They fired all of the original team and just keep reskinning the same game over and over and over again, and that's a fucking Illuminati confirmed. Like, wait a minute.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah, so I mean, you're right. I'm just gonna go right into it. Fucking No Man's Sky.
Do it, man.
It's fun. It's enjoyable to an extent. I put in 26 hours into the game. There's and what it's been quoted as is the easy mode for the game is the Path of Atlas. If you guys haven't played it, pull your head out of your ass and fucking watch our YouTube video about it.
That's right.
Because we have a video on YouTube.
We have a video on YouTube about it.
I would say watch that first before you buy it, because 26 hours and I feel like I learned nothing. I feel like I did nothing. I spent 4 hours mining deep into this planet, fucking aluminum. I was mining aluminum because it was worth a lot in that one solar system, so I could finish the fucking narrative. Because in order to finish this one narrative, you need to have 10 of this one certain item, and I had fucking 9. And to buy another one, it was like 2.5 million credits. Which, if you know anything about the game's in-game economy, that's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of fucking money, man. So
it takes a while to grind that money, too.
4 fucking hours finding aluminum deposits on this fucking planet, and it's random, so I'm searching around like an asshole, and I went back and forth, and I stopped at the same fucking aluminum thing. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I did it like 3 times. I stopped because it wouldn't render until I got to the ground, and it wouldn't render that I'd been mining it. Because it looks full, and then I land, and I walk up to it, and it's like already been mined. Like, God fucking damn it. So, 4 hours, I get the money, and then I go and buy this one particular item that you need to beat the goddamn game. And Scott was there, and we'll show you the Vine in a second.
Let me bring the Vine up. Tell your story, and I'll bring the Vine up.
So, I get the thing, and I'm flying towards the fucking big space station, which I'm trying to be like the least spoilerish I can be right now. But I'm flying towards the
God damn it! 4 hours of work!
And I'll show you the Vine, and then I'll explain it after.
Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna do...
Okay. I got so fucking mad. Are you gonna do it like in... Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it over right here.
That's cool. Alright.
Is that not working? It's not working!
Weird.
I made a mistake.
Ooh. Hold on, we're having technical difficulties here. This is gonna be really cool once you see it though, and it's gonna make you laugh, because that video that we showed earlier, which will be up on our YouTube later, this is more of me getting fucking mad as shit at game.
There we go. This is it.
So just display the web page.
They're not playing the video. Come on. Refresh. Why is this not working?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Just cut to the like web page thing.
All right. Yeah.
There it goes.
Fuck!
There we go.
Fuck you, Sean Murray! God damn it! 4 hours of work! Fuck!
So this was,
Fuck you,
this
Sean
wasn't
Murray!
planned.
God
This wasn't
damn it!
anything
4
like that
hours
we
of
planned,
work!
man. I fucking flew into this space station.
Fuck you,
and I
Sean
clicked
Murray!
through it
God damn
and
it!
got
4
stuck in
hours
it,
of
and I
work!
had to fucking exit and restart the game and
Fuck!
lost, what, 4 hours of
Fuck
work?
you,
Yeah.
Sean Murray! God damn
So
it!
4 hours
of
of
work!
my fucking time that I spent grinding for some
Fuck!
bullshit.
Fuck you,
And
Sean
then
Murray!
I
God
looked in
damn
to
it!
beat the
4
game.
hours of
To
work!
beat that one part of the narrative.
Fuck!
So,
Fuck you, Sean Murray!
That shit's
God
hilarious.
damn
yeah,
it! 4
Sean Murray,
hours
in
of
case you didn't know, Sean Murray is the director on the game. He's the guy who's in charge of Hello Games. So, shouts out, Sean. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I mean it. Fuck you. 4 hours of work!
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Good catch.
So yeah, that the fucking Vine, man.
Yeah.
That shit's
wasn't-
hilarious.
That wasn't planned at all.
Yeah, I was fucking around on my phone when he started freaking out, so I was like, well, shit.
And that we went longer too, and it was much more vulgar than that too. There was a lot of yelling and profanity and anger and just frustration.
Yeah.
So, and that kind of culminated my experience of No Man's Sky, where it was like I spent all this fucking time and flew into the goddamn last thing that I needed, but I clipped through it and was like, okay, well, this is exactly how I feel about this game. It's empty and hollow like my soul after playing it, and my fucking wallet. I spent $60 goddamn dollars on this game. So hopefully they patch it and fix it. Scott likes it. He's enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm still playing it.
I don't hate it. I'm talking
Yeah.
shit. I don't hate it. I want it. I want more. That's all. That's all my thoughts on No Man's Sky.
All right.
I feel hurt.
Yeah.
4 hours of work.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, I could say it 10 different ways, but, I mean, it's not a bad game, so if you're looking at getting it, it's not a bad game, it just needs a little bit more content, I think, to make it awesome.
We'll
so,
see.
The
We'll
potential's there.
The potential is absolutely there because you literally have an infinite universe, so you can only grow from there. I mean, in terms of content within the game. So, I mean, there has to be more in the planning. They have to have more in waiting in the wings, man, for them to So we'll see.
Damn, dude, I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we can cut the episode a little short. Let's go to the random website of the week.
Yeah, so let's go to our random website of the week. Alright, okay. So, what do we got this week? Break it down, man, because
all right,
I don't understand
you don't really
it.
understand it. Okay, so I've been I just search random websites and then I copy the link and then send it to Scott. And this week it is pointerpointer.com.
Pointerpointer.com.
And what it does is it takes your just do it. Or you gotta hold it though.
Okay.
It takes where your cursor is, and then it finds a random picture on the internet of someone pointing at your pointer. So it's pretty self-explanatory,
you move it,
but incredibly exciting because anywhere you move on the screen, there's a
There's
picture
a fucking
of
character.
someone fucking pointing at that exact pixel. So
let's put it up.
let's
here.
put it up. Yeah.
Hey! Oop. Everybody's pointing.
You seen Kyle? About this tall? Nope.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Put it behind my head. Let's see what it
All
looks
right.
like back here.
I laughed and moved the mouse. Hey, it's the same picture.
Wait.
This is, Okay, so hold on. So if I go up here, that's the same picture. Are you watching it over there?
No, it's your headphones.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, that's the random website of the week. Pointercom.
Check it out.
It's so weird.
Pretty self-explanatory. It's shenanigans.
Yeah.
Moving on. Moving forward.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So actually, that's pretty much the show.
That's the show. It's been a long week for both of us. We both
very tired.
Yeah, he worked his ass off this week. Broke his fucking toe.
Yep. I dropped a 240 Bravo.
Yeah.
On my
big gun.
Frickin' toe.
Big gun.
So let's talk about that for a second, actually, because I'm pretty fucking angry.
Oh no.
So we went to Quantico.
Yeah.
And shot off some machine guns.
Yep.
Which is, it's my job. It's what we do. And I'm bringing back the 240. It's got a carrying handle on the barrel for it. And also, like, not only is it like a carrying handle, but it's actually how you take it off, because it's got this button on the side, and then you hit it up, and then the barrel comes off, and you change the barrel out when the barrel gets hot, right? Yeah. So you can also use it as a carrying handle, but you got to push this button in and then pull it up. So I did that, but the barrel wasn't locked into the receiver. So when I picked it up, I carried it into the building, but what I started to do, because the bipods were down, I started to pick it up vertical and to bring in the bipods. Shit, yeah. And freaking came apart. The receiver smashed down onto my foot.
That had hurt so fucking bad.
It did not feel good. No, I did not like it at all. I was super fucking angry.
Furious, yeah.
I was furious. My fucking toe hurt. My fucking shit still looks fucked up.
Yeah, it looks like shit. You guys don't want to see it. It's fucking gross. It's all red and puffy.
And I'm sure my toenail's going to fall off.
Oh.
Red and puffy like a herped
toe.
Wiener
toe. Toenails.
So anyway, I'm mad. I'm mad at the world.
That actually reminds me of a story. I was going to tell this a couple weeks ago.
All right.
That one... Alright, so this was... We're going to tell the story, or I'm going to tell the story, then we can probably sign off, because it'll take me a couple minutes to tell.
Alright, go.
So it was my my first deployment overseas, Afghanistan. And I was a heavy gunner, M2. If you guys aren't familiar, it's a 50 cal machine gun. Oh. And we were out on a night op, and it was like 2 in the morning, and I'm up in the turret with my NVGs on, night vision goggles, looking and scanning my sectors, and I had to piss. And the other 2 guys down, we had the medic, and we had our, I don't think he was our convoy commander, I don't know who the fuck he was, I can't remember who else was in the back seat. But I had to piss, and all I had to piss in was a bottle, because I couldn't get out of the turret, because I was covering my sectors, and nobody was going to cover for me, because nobody was 50 cal qualled. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to piss real quick. Give me a bottle, like a water bottle or something. So they gave me one of the just regular water bottles, and it was dark as shit. There were no lights on in the vehicle, so I used my NVGs, and I looked down, and
no depth perception.
No depth perception. 1 and 2. You can't see dick behind your vest, because your vest you have like what, 7, 8 magazines.
It's just a ton of shit all over you.
A ton of fucking shit. So you can't see beyond it. So I'm trying to maneuver this shit, and I'm pissing in the bottle, and everything's going well. But I don't know if I twitched or something, but I ended up pissing all over the medic.
Whoops.
He was mad.
Yeah,
he was pissed. Would you be
pissed? It was pissed.
Would you be pissed? I mean, yeah, he wasn't happy about that, but we'd always joke about that. We'd always say it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So shouts out to him. He's probably not watching this show.
Probably not.
He got peed on.
Yeah, he sure did.
The old gunner golden shower. So pee-pee.
Pooping in MRE bags, bro.
Have you done that?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
So yes.
All right, so that's the show. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
That's the show.
We really appreciate your patronage.
Yes.
Coming out every week and hanging out with us while we do this talk show. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the show, we're going to start doing more content weekly. Check out our YouTube channel. Check out our Twitter. Everything is down below us. Where the not where the cat is. 240 best weapon confirmed.
I like the M2, but that's just me.
I love the 240, man. I absolutely love it. It's way better than 249. 249's a piece of shit.
But the M60.
I never fired the M60, but the 240 is good.
Best field shower.
Best field shower. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, Echo, especially you, man.
Yeah.
You're awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're signing off for the night. And what do you got?
That's it. Like you said, below. Like, follow, subscribe. This is going to be going up on our YouTube shortly after this. So if you caught the tail end of the show or caught a minute of the show, check us out on YouTube. We don't have a custom URL yet, but we're trying to get 100 subscribers to bust that, because they have a limit, and if you have less than 100 subscribers, you can't have a custom URL. So you get 100 subscribers plus a bunch of other criteria that we've already met, then we can get a custom URL, which means we can promote ourselves better, which means you guys can possibly share us and let people know about the show.
Absolutely.
Because if they can't catch it live, then they can definitely watch on YouTube. You're awesome, man.
You're awesome,
You're
man.
Awesome. You're fucking awesome, man. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Echo, for hanging out with us, man. Our new moderator, Echo. Catch us Wednesday night. We'll be doing our co-op Calamity. We haven't decided what we'll be playing yet, but we'll post it out on our Twitter, which, like we said, link is down below.
Yeah. All right, so thank you so much, and we're out.
Freeze frame.